Earlier, we talked about product placement. We talked about, maybe possibly Nike being involved with Roman, obviously, with, the top of his briefs, the shoes, of course. We talked about Hogan with the new beer that he owns that's now on the mat. Now, front and center, middle of the ring, you have the Fortnite logo on there. Now, you may not be too familiar with Fortnite, but I bet your grandkids probably are big fans of Fortnite.
Man, I played the game. I played it the other day a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, and they've got
Tough.
the chicken sliding on his knees, and one of them plays a.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen, but really cool.
Yeah.
I don't even understand the name Fortnite. I don't know what that even means.
I don't either.
So
But
those kind of things confuse me. I mean, even when we played video games, it was football, baseball, pitfall. I mean, the names made sense. Fortnite. I mean, and you got a gun and cars and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But it was really entertaining to watch the grandsons run through that and just watch how much fun they were having. They loved it and they loved that game.
Well, Fortnite has collaborated with WWE in the past, and now with that right in the biggest spot possible on the on the mat for the ring on the apron, I have to think that there's and even beyond that, I got to think that they're going to do something with WWE. So in the past, they call them skins. They're basically characters that you play in the game, but they've done John Cena, Bianca Belair. I believe they did Becky Lynch as well. I have to think that they're going to run through the roster and start bringing those characters into the games, which will be huge for the WWE. Just to get those. I mean, you know what video games did for WCW back in the day. So, I mean, imagine now all the kids that maybe don't know WWE, they're now going to get exposure if this does go through to all these new characters. I think it's going to just be huge for the WWE.
Yeah, it really will be. It's going to be gigantic. It's going to be huge. And these video games they're still so popular, and the wrestling ones are too. It's crazy. So it's going to be a big deal. This Fortnite's going to be huge.
Absolutely. Now, for daily users on Fortnite, 1.1 million people play the game every day on average, 1.1 million. So 2024 TKO which is UFC and WWE combined for 2024, they're saying it's between 2.67 and 2.74 billion dollars of revenue. And again, that's TKO, which is both UFC as well as the WWE. Now, Fortnite for 2024 made $5.7 billion.
What?
A video game here's the best part. Fortnite's a free video game. So the revenue comes from people buying characters and buying accessories and stuff like that in the game. But $5.7 billion in 2024 for Fortnite. So
they made double. They made over double
over TKO, which is two brands underneath it. It's insane.
Wow. That's crazy.
That just gives you some insight into what a collaboration with that brand alone, would do, and how they could afford, the majority of the ring apron to be their brand's logo.
They can afford anything they want.
That's crazy. They're printing money. I mean, it's insane.
That is insane. So, wow. Absolutely. I had no idea. I mean, if you would have asked me that, there's no way I would have put them even in the billions. I'd have had them in the high billions, but not $1 billion.
And just in 5.7 billion in 1 year. I mean, it's just mind blowing. And they've been at it for, I believe, 8 years now. I think they're on their 8th or 9th year. So it's crazy. And WWE is, how many years in now? 40 something years. It's crazy. So
it really is.